Good morning, students. Welcome to our computer class. Well, today in class, we will start from the last topic, that one left on previous video. Input devices. Input devices it is responsible for providing information in the computer and is performed by input unit. Some commonly used input devices are keyboard, mouse, camera, scanner. Well, in this we have discussed about functional components and their working, and some other related information about its component. As have I told earlier, input devices are the devices which can input the data. Input devices are the devices to which can input the data. The processing device are CPU, and output device are the devices which can get the output. Storage is the responsible for storage all the data. That data can be temporary. That data can be temporary data or permanent data. In this previous diagram, we can see that these are the input devices, then central part is the CPU, and here output devices. Now in general, we have told the computer works on IPO cycles. Computer works on IPO cycle. In IPO cycle, first we have give some input. IPO cycle, at first we have give some input, then CPU process it. At first we have give some input, then CPU the process unit input, and then generate the output given through the output devices. Now inside the CPU, two functional unit terms, that CU and ALU. CU and ALU. ALU, it means arithmetic and logic unit. arithmetic and logic unit. And next one is CU, control unit. CU and ALU works on data. CU and ALU works on data. After calculating the data, sometimes data is stored in storage or memory unit that generally used. Yeah, CPU has the following component: ALU, CU and memory unit. Here is a primary memory. Primary memory is available in motherboard. Primary memory is available in motherboard, whereas discussed earlier that is storage. Next we have CU. This control unit responsible for controlling the given instruction, and it only execute the instruction at a time. Means supervise and control the entire components of computer. Control unit responsible for controlling the given instruction, and it only the instruction at a time. Means supervise and control the entire components of a computer. Now, every components of a computer system, every data, every processing and everything controlled by the control unit. Then next we have primary memory. This memory is also called temporary memory. Now next we have discussed about CPU. CPU, central processing unit, is the brain of a computer. It control and directs the internal activities and action of a computer. A CPU does the entire thinking and controlling in a processing action. All the components of a computer are controlled and directed by CPU. CPU is also called as the microprocessor or simply the processor. Brain means brain. Brain of computer. Brain, it means it will perform all the operation of our computer. It will take all the decisions. It will manage all the processing. Brain means it will perform all the operation of computer. It will take all the decisions. It will manage the all the processing. So everything we have do in computer, it it will be controlled and managed by the CPU. Everything we have do in computer, it will be controlled and managed by the CPU. Motherboard has a chip called microprocessor. Motherboard has a chip called microprocessor. The CPU consists of three basic sections: ALU, CU, and registers. All the components of CPU work together and also direct and control all the input output operations. Input devices, output devices, secondary memory are connected to motherboard via connecting wire called system bus. ALU and CU just now discussed about it, but only about register we have discussed. System bus is termed that wired cable available inside the CPU cabinet. System bus is termed that wired cable available inside the CPU cabinet. All the cables inside the CPU cabinet are called system bus. All the cables inside the CPU cabinet are called system bus. Registers. These registers are piece of memory. These registers are piece of memory. Registers also available on motherboard. It has very small size. It's a very fast memory. Fast memory in a computer. Every piece of execution by the computer uses the registers. All the data is temporarily stored in registers. During the execution of program, register offer very fast memory but very limited in size. These registers are piece of memory. Registers also available on motherboard. It has very small size. It has fast memory in a computer. Every piece of execution by computers uses the registers. Here a control unit. Control unit direct the entire computer system to carry out or execute, store, program instruction. It directs data flow between the computer, processor, memory, and input-output devices. It means it is a manage all the processing of the computer. See, control unit manage everything. It will manage flow of data and computer processor, input and output devices also. Next we have machine cycle. Machine cycle, the CPU performs following 4 steps in executing an instruction. The control unit gets the instruction from memory. The CPU decides what the instruction means and direct the necessary data to be moved from the memory to the ALU. The ALU performs the actual operations on the data. The result of operation is stored in memory or storage. The first 2 steps as given above make up what is called the instruction time. The last 2 instructions make up what is called execution time. The combination if these two is called a machine cycle. Let's once again discuss the diagram. Whenever gives input, let's once again discuss the diagram. Wherever gives input the computer, the data go to the memory unit. Data go to the memory unit and that instruction given to the control unit. If you want to calculation, in that case task will be given to the ALU. Then ALU perform the calculation, and after the calculation again the data given to the CU. When CU is get result, send the result to the output devices as well as the computer memory. So it is a complete IPO cycle with the machine cycle. Today we discuss about the CPU machine cycle and then IPO cycle. In the next term, we will discuss about the types of computer. So thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, keep learning and keep supporting us. Thank you.